Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Sunday the 26th of May 2024. I hope you are keeping well, having a great weekend, and it's not raining too hard where you are, unless you're a farmer and you want rain, that is, of course. It has been raining quite hard here this evening. This is my Sudoku at bedtime. I should be playing the Los Angeles Times hard expert level puzzle in a moment. What have I got to say about what's going on in the news? Samuel Alito, the Supreme Court Justice, is apparently blaming his wife for flying the flag upside down. Now, apparently flying the US flag upside down is some kind of sign for Trump supporters to show their loyalty. It could just be that they're too stupid to know which way up the flag is supposed to go. I have my own ideas on that. That's a possibility. But apparently it's a show of Trumpism, and they're united in their idiocy. And so when Alito was found to have flown his flag upside down, he blamed his wife. He's using the blame my wife defense, which seems to be all too common at the moment, doesn't it? There's the corrupt, or possibly corrupt, or let's put it this way, Democratic senator on trial for corruption, Menendez, who he of the gold bars and sticking money under the mattress of fame. He's taken the "I blame my wife" defense as well, so it seems to be quite a popular thing nowadays. Let's always blame the wife. Anyway, but when I listen to his excuses, or her excuses, whoever's excuses they are, apparently she said it's an international... apparently they were arguing with the neighbours. They had a disagreement with the neighbours. And she flew the flag to kind of diss the neighbours. Because it's an... not because it's a show of strength for Trump. Because it's an international distress call. International distress call? What does she want? Does she want the Navy to come in? She want the Air Force to fly across and... take out her neighbours, or what does she want? International distress. She's arguing with the neighbours, and she flew a flag that shows international distress. Does that make any logical sense as an excuse? Okay. Maybe it does to a Supreme Court justice who wants to remove women's rights to over their own bodies, I should say. Anyway, let's go on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? We've got sixes blocking like this. That's going to give me a 6 up there. We've also got sixes. No, was it 6 I saw? What was the other thing I saw? Yeah, there we go. Did see a 6 over there. I thought I did. And that's going to leave 6s in those squares there. So we'll come back to you later. We've got 4 blocking across here and across there. And down there, that will give me a 4 there. 4 up, 4 down. That puts 4 into, oops, that square there. Eight across here and 8 across there. And 8, 8, 8, and 8 in the middle row will give us 8 here. Nine across this way and that way. Nine up here, up there. I hope I haven't clicked on the easy game by mistake. 9 there. 9 across here. 9 up here, 9 across there, and since the 9 blocks down here, 9 will be in one of these 2 squares blocking up, so we'll get a 9 there. And 6 and 9 down here, 6 and 9 down there, and 6 and 9 across there, so we have a pair of 6 and 9 in those squares. Does it mean anything? Don't know. We've got 6 down here, 6 down here, so there's our 6. So then we're going to have 6s across here and 6 down there, so that's our 6. I just said 6 and 9 in those squares, didn't I? So 9 will appear there, and then 9 across here and 9 down there. That gives me a 9 there. I see lots of 3s and 7s. Oh, there's only 1 3 and 1 7 on the board. There's lots of 3s and 7s missing. Those could be the tricky numbers for today. But 3 blocking those squares will give us a 3 over here. And we'll be left with 4 up blocking this square here. There's a 4. This will be 2. 2 down here and 2 across there will give us 2 there. 2 across here and there means that's 2. One down here. There's a 1. 1 across here, across there. And there's a 1. Five blocking up here and up here. There's our 5. This will be 7. Three and 7 block this square, so that's going to put 3 and 7 into those squares, which I know is right because we've got 3 7 missing there and there. So this is going to be a 5. One is in one of these empty squares here. One up like this, one down. Four blocking up here and across like this, and also 4 has to be in one of these 2 squares there, blocking across. So 4 up there and there. There's a 4. Actually, 4 across here and 4 up there will give me the 4 there, so that's going to be our 4. 4, 6 and 9 are finished if you're keeping score. This is 3-7 pairs all over the shop. I will just investigate this square here because looks like we've got a unique rectangle here, doesn't it? So this is 2 8 2 8 2 8. It means that this can't be 2 or 8. So let's just have a quick look in case. You never know your luck. Oh, I think it could be 3 or 5, couldn't it? It could be 3. It could also be 5. So it's not going to be of use in the form of a unique rectangle. So much for that. Oh, well, I'm definitely stuck now. It was a very easy beginning, and then bang, the door is closed. So this is 3 7. These 3 7s are everywhere. It's very annoying. 3 7 like this. But I think. So what are we missing up here? So we're missing 3 7, and then I think 5 8 as well, aren't we? So we've got 5 and 8 blocking here. So that means that's a 3 7 as well. That's a 3 7. That's a 3 7. So this is. These two squares are a pair of 5 and 8. Does that mean anything? No, it doesn't. Not to me anyway. 5 8. No, that's 2 8 over there. That's 5 8. I'm going to have to go to pencil marks to get rid of these 3 7s from my head. They are crashing down everywhere. So let's go for pencil marks. We've got 1s in those squares. We've got 1 and a 7 there. Let's do that. And this is 2 and 8, and this is 2 and 8 up there as well. Twos there. Let's do these 3 7s. 5s are there. So this is a pair of 8s because I said about the unique rectangle. This square here can't be 2 or 8, so 8s are a pair there and a pair there. Ah, 5 and 8 up here. Oh, that's a pair of 5 and 8. So this is this was 3 7, wasn't it? I said 3 7 has to be there. So anything else? 2 and 2 3 7 missing. 7 blocks up there, so 7 in those squares. 2 up there, so there's the 2s. And 3. So someone pair of 2s in those squares. There we go. One number is missing up here. That's a 3, isn't it? So 3 there. The 7 can still go anywhere down there. And 2 8 3 5. That's all done. So this block up here, 1, 2, 3. Threes in those squares. Okay, there's just this block to fill in, so we've got one blocking across here like that, so ones go there. We've got threes blocking up there, so threes are like that. 5 like so. And 7, do we know anything? I'm going to say no. Okay, so there it was, eventually the 3-7 pair. I knew this had to be the 3 7s, I just couldn't find enough of them. Look, there's a 3 5 7, so now we know this is going to be 5, that's going to be 8, that's going to be 2, and everything else will be straightforward from there on in for sure. Get rid of that 5 as well. Or are we back with our 3 7s? Or is it not enough? Maybe that's not enough. Let's see. What do we know about 1s? Okay. 2s. Okay, and 3s. Oh yeah, this is the only 3 in this middle column now. That's a 3. Also, that's a 2. And there's a 2. There's a 3. 8 there, 7 there. Seven, 3, 7, 3, 7, 3. So it's all about the 3s and 7s. That's it. That's the LA times over, and my weekend Sudoku puzzles are finished. It started raining again now, I hear. And let's see how much rain we get in Bangkok during this week. See you around. Bye bye.